Hi, I'm Mish D Max and I'm here to share this mega sparkly lip art with chunky multi-chromatic glitter, shimmery pigments and 3D rhinestones. I'll show you the different stages in the lip art, from a simple gradient lip with a matte red base and a teal highlight in the center, then keep building up the insanity until I can fit no more awesome on my lips and I'm done playing around. The first thing I did was use the Sugar Pill pigment in Lumi to highlight my cupid's bow with the shimmery teal shimmer. Then I primed my lips with MAC Prep and Prime Lip Base. I went in with the Makeup Forever Aqua Lip Pencil in 8C and lined my lips to get a general shape, as well as filling them in with the red pencil. For this particular lip art, I chose a rounder shape than usual with a more curved cupid's bow and quite a bit of overlining on the top lip. For lipstick, I have the Lime Crime Velveteen in Suede Berry, and I applied the bright orange-red lipstick all over the entire lip area and adding a bit more overdrawing for effect. I grabbed the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in Drug Lord, and after dabbing some out on the back of my hand, I used my fingertip to press the white shade over the center of my lips, layering it up for more pigmentation in the very middle while pressing my lips together and rubbing along the edge to blend it into the main red color. I took that Sugar Pill Lumi pigment again, and with the Japanesque eyeshadow brush, I pressed the turquoise shimmer to cover the center of my lips, packing plenty over the Drug Lord highlight. I made sure the edges were faded nicely into the red background, even using a cotton bud to remove any overzealous pigment. Then with the Lime Crime liquid lipstick in Red Velvet, I contoured the corners of my lips, adding the darker red product on top of the bright red and using my finger to blend it in. I took the darker shade along the perimeter of my lips, running it along the outline for more definition. To keep everything cohesive, I went back to Lumi and added a small amount of the pigment around the center highlight, blending it well and pressed my lips together for a nice fade. This is a fine place to leave the lip, with a nice red gradient and an interesting explosion of subtle teal in the center. However, I wanted to experiment with more 3D and sparkly fun. So I poured out some of the Lit Cosmetics Clearly Liquid glitter base on the back of my hand and used that eyeshadow brush to apply the glitter adhesive. I got out this hex glitter from the Born Pretty store and dipped the same brush into the pot to press the holographic red to green chunky glitter over the red portion of the lip. I made sure to saturate my lips for maximum sparkle, but allowed a few pieces of glitter to merge into the edge of the highlight. I ended up with this interesting reflective lip look that has a base color of red and a brilliant green and yellow shine of some of the large hexagonal glitter. But I wanted to up the ante with more sparkle, so I went for the Eye Candy Sprinkles in Marshmallow, which is one of their translucent holographic glitters. I started applying it dry but didn't get good payoff, so I went for the Lit Cosmetics glitter adhesive and dabbed it on with a medium angled shading brush, and then went back over the top with that white and green reflective glitter so more of it stuck to my lips. I brought more of that green glow back, sandwiching some Lumi pigment over that. And while I was at it, I prepared my lips with more glitter base, adding that around the perimeter of the highlight. And then I got another Born Pretty store hex glitter, which is basically a chunky version of that Eye Candy one. And I delicately pressed that around the inside edge to create a gradient from the chunky red glitter into the finer milled white one. This finished off the glitter lip for me rather well, and I liked how it looked. And it gives you a glitter version of the gradient matte red to shimmery turquoise highlighted lip with a chunky top coat. And now I get to the rhinestones. I'm beginning with setting up some dots of Prosaid prosthetic adhesive applied with a pointed cotton bud to various spots over the red area. And then I'm taking out these red multi-chromatic rhinestones from the Born Pretty store as well. And using some tweezers, I'm placing them on top of the dots of glue and pressing them down. I make sure to let the glue dry a bit before I press on the rhinestones so they will stick quickly. I made sure to let the glue dry a bit before I pressed on the rhinestones so they will stick quicker and easier. This glue holds embellishments on for a long time and needs to be removed with isopropyl myristate, a specialized remover for prosthetic glues. I've wanted to use these rhinestones in a look for a while, and the yellow and green overlay of the red base works really well with these glitters and pigments. So that's a bit of fun, adding another dimension to this rather dimensional look. And I wanted to keep going with the rhinestones, so I have these Swarovski style crystal ones, also from the Born Pretty store website, and I applied them in the same manner using dots of Prosaid for adhesion and applying the rhinestones with tweezers, laying them in a few spots over the center highlight area to enhance the lightness there, and pressing down with my finger to make sure they stick down well. Well, there goes a bit of fun. I've been hanging out to combine all these products in one explosive lip look. I really enjoyed playing with the hexagonal glitter that shines interesting shades of yellow and green to complement the Lumi pigment and offset the red base. And I had to incorporate the rhinestones that have a similar appearance in there too. I really liked the way the overdrawn Cupid's bow shines, showing off those multi-chromatic reflections as the lips move. I know this looks a little Christmassy, but that wasn't my intention. I enjoyed the matte look before all the madness, but couldn't resist going all the way because the overall effect was so eye-catching. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this highly reflective lip art tutorial, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Also check out my band and podcast on iTunes.